It felt like a plot ripped from a dramatic movie, where one night flips an entire friend group into chaos. Not long ago, a bachelorette party became the breaking point for a once tight circle of friends. Our group had 4 couples, all in our late 20s, working in the same industry, living in the same neighborhood, and sharing years of memories. The first couple, married 3 years, had a toddler. My wife, Lena, and I had been married for 18 months. Another couple wed last summer, and the final pair, Sarah and Jake, were gearing up for their February wedding. Then, one night shattered everything beyond repair. Sarah and Jake's wedding was set for early February, and we were all excited. Before the big day, though, came the bachelor and bachelorette parties. These events can stir debate, but for us, they were a chance to let loose. Jake planned a low-key night at a popular bar, setting fame boundaries up front. No wild antics, he insisted. Sarah didn't want him around strippers. It's about respect, he said. Come on, dude, that's tame, I teased. This is your last big night before the ring, and you're playing it safe? We rushed you into this marriage for the party. The guys chuckled, nudging Jake. Chill, he said. With the 4 of us, we'll find plenty of dumb ways to have fun. That Saturday, we grabbed a cab to the bar while our wives headed to their party at a karaoke lounge. We ordered drinks, swapped stories, and settled into the night. I checked in with Lena a few times. How's the party? I asked. It's a blast, she said. Sarah won a karaoke contest and got a bottle of whiskey. We're mixing it with Prosecco. It's going fast. I laughed. Save some for me. No promises, she teased before hanging up. I told the guys our wives were having a wilder night than us. An hour later, I called again, and Lena's words were slurring, hardly surprising with whiskey and Prosecco in the mix. You okay? I asked. Yeah, we? Fine, she mumbled, but her tone seemed off, evasive. Just you girls there? Hey guys, I joked. She snapped, it's just us, and hung up. After that, her phone went silent. Our night was a hit, drinks, laughs, and nostalgia about our college days. We stumbled out of the bar around 3 a.m. When I got home, Lena wasn't there, and her phone was still off. Eventually, I heard her crashing through the door, knocking over a lamp and a chair in her drunken stupor. When I went to check, she was a mess, barely able to kick off her heels. Lena, why didn't you answer? I asked, steadying her. She muttered about a dead battery and passed out on the couch. My own hangover was kicking in, every sound like a hammer to my skull. I gave up on sleep, dragging myself to the kitchen for water and painkillers. Then my phone rang, piercing my headache. It was Jake, sounding furious. Is Lena home? Yeah, just got in. Totally wasted, I said. Can she talk? She's out cold. Jake groaned. In the background, Sarah was yelling, followed by a loud smash, maybe a dish. Man, you won't believe what they did, Jake said. These are the same women who banned strippers from our night. Unreal. Check your texts. He hung up. I opened my phone, and my heart sank. The photos were undeniable. Lena, Sarah, and the others with male dancers, clearly crossing lines far beyond watching. My stomach churned, my pulse racing. I couldn't process it. Jake called again, livid. You see this? They didn't just hire dancers, they got trashed and hooked up with them. Someone even filmed it. Want the video? No, I said, my voice hollow. The photos are enough. I couldn't stay in the apartment. I walked the streets, trying to make sense of it. When I returned, I woke Lena. Pack your stuff and go. She tried to deflect, claiming it wasn't what it seemed, blaming the others. But when I showed her the photos, she froze, speechless. An hour later, Jake texted the group. The wedding was off. Ask Sarah for details, he wrote. On what should have been the wedding day, we guys met for drinks, all reeling. We tried to unpack it. How does one drunken night erase all boundaries? Or was it what they wanted all along? Over beers, we realized we'd missed out on a proper bachelor party, bound by rules we'd followed. In a dark twist, we decided to throw one now, single guys, free from the trust we once honored. That one reckless bachelorette party had obliterated 3 relationships in a single blow. The wreckage was brutal, the fallout final.